Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Korn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Going with a 3-wood here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. No, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 3rd.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 13th. Teeing off here at the 4th. Lovely effort that. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. A long par 4 this hole. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. They found the sand here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is on a great line.
Well played. And that will take him to 2 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad play, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. And you hold it. What a monster. And he'll move into the top 10. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Wow, that was just striped. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Well, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. The dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Here we have a par 5.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of 8th position. "20 feet to the cup." You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, well done. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
This is their look at birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, well played. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Playing from around 160 yards. 3 shots off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently 4 under for the round. This hole is a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Second shot here on the 16th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it. Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Well, not Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt really needs to drop for him.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Ooh. Putting for a par now. Currently has a share of second place. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for a final score of 65. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par here. Nice round, well played. And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for second.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but